Hello, everybody. This is Terry Gully Girl Lane, and I'm gonna tell y'all something that's a real trip. Okay, I'm trying to record right, so I thought I was recording, and what I took a picture. Now I had sat here and I've gone through this long, drawn out speech about how I'm feeling, about the situation here in Washington. And, this episode of I'm Just Saying, was about me explaining to everybody how much I love Washington. I left here in 74 when I was 11. I moved back here in 2002, to raise my boys. And I was talking about the reason why, I love Washington so much. Gully Town, Whitehall, Lexington Road, all that. But anyway, I wasn't even recording, and I thought I was. And I start talking about my feelings, and on this episode of I'm Just Saying, it's all about how I feel. And it's okay to be angry sometimes. I mean, it's a feeling, it's an emotion. And right now I am angry, and I'm angry at Washington. Yes, I had said a big old speech. I forgot all the stuff I said, and I thought it was kind of profound. I mean, I had put all my all into it. I wasn't even recording. Anyway, to get to the most essential part of what I was saying back then. Yes, I am angry with my community, Washington, Georgia. And the reason I'm angry is because me being such an optimistic person, thinking, I can, we're going to have this, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, and I still feel optimistic, and I'm always going to be that person, and I'm always going to be a person who loves. I love everybody. I do. I mean, I find it very hard to hate. I really find it hard. Now, don't get me wrong. I can be pissed off with you and not want to deal with you, not ever want to speak to you again. But that doesn't mean I hate you. I don't. Just don't want to be around you. So I know how to distinguish between being mad with someone and then saying, I hate them, or being mad with someone and getting over it because essentially, ultimately, I love. So we're going to get off of that. Reason why I'm mad with Washington, Georgia is because I see such a major lack of morality, and the spirits are dead. It is so hard to find positivity in my community. I mean, I'm going to just put it all out there. Be mad with me if you want to. That's up to you. I don't care. Because everybody has the right to voice their opinion. And this is just my opinion. And I have the right to do that. I've sat in this room during this corona thing for over a year. And I like it. I like being isolated because I like to just be in my own world, my own thoughts. And I'm not mad about that. But during this time, I have thought about, and I'm still watching what's going on out here in the streets. We're supposed to be in a shutdown, quarantine. We're all supposed to be in our homes. When you don't have to be outside, don't be outside. We're supposed to be reflecting, going over our lives, trying to make changes, trying to do this thing right. I'm still hearing all these gunshots. And why? Why are our children shooting at each other? Why? I'm mad with my community because you're allowing this. Told you it was coming. Didn't I tell you it was coming? I saw it. It was here. But here it is. Washington, Georgia, Wilkes County. We're not that large. It's not that many. 5,000 people here? I'm going to do the stats. I know it's somewhere around there. But the bottom line is Corona's taking out so many. Natural causes taking out people. The worst part about it is when our children are shooting at each other, shooting up each other's houses. Really? Really? I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at them. I'm mad at their parents. I'm mad at the community. That's who I'm mad at. You think I want these kids dying like this? Man, I've been through that gang thing where I had to fight for my daughter's life. Ain't nothing cute about that. And I'm pissed off at the simple fact that no matter what gang you want to be affiliated with, I don't know what your names are. Don't care to know. That's your business. I don't care if you part of the Bloods, you part of the Crips. I don't care who you want to be affiliated with. that person in that gang is still related to that person in that gang. So you killing your family. It's genocide. Genocide. You don't think that's wrong? I'm not mad with you. I'm mad with the elders of the community. All you church going people. Y'all, you run up in church and you get your praise on Sunday. But you come back home. And Monday, it's just the same old, same old. I have never seen anybody. Well, there have been a few. And I know I would like to be one of them. Who instead of talking the talk, I want to walk the walk. But it's hard. It's hard to be, you want to do this thing. You want to do this. You want to take people this way. You want people to go in this direction, to be happy, be poetic, live and enjoy life. But you ain't got no help. And it's like, it's okay to hate on someone because they want to make an effort to change a thing, to make a situation better. Instead of you embracing and saying, let me get with you and let's make this thing better. You see someone trying to do something good, you want to step on them. Like, oh, who she thinks she is. What is wrong? There's no reason on God's green earth why our children should be doing the things they're doing. Yeah, it's all in the music. It's all in the music. Every time you turn on the radio, somebody talking about gang banging and dropping it like it's hot, all for the money. Remember that money is not the end all. It's not the end. It's not the almighty that you need to subscribe to. If making money means you dropping it like it's hot, gang banging, not giving a doggone about yourself and where we go next. Because this is not it. This is just the flesh. It's the spirit inside. That's what really matters. But how you treat that spirit while it's encased in these bones and flesh, how you treat it, the spirit here, has a determining factor what happens to it when you die. Think about it. Are you chasing the dollar? Trying to be on top with the dope game, trying to be the biggest hoe. You want to make the money. You want the Cardi B money. You want the Nicki Minaj, the Megan Thee Stallion, drop it, suck it, do all that bullshit. Now, don't get me wrong, got a nice beat, but that's a part of the decline of our society. Think about it. They got the millennials thinking that in order to be happy, in order to be successful, you got to get that money. Money means nothing if you lose your soul to get it. Understand that. Now back to the point, I'm angry. And I'm going to express this anger. I have a right to. My heart's broken. I love Washington. I love the people here. We're all different. But we all have something positive to contribute. And we can change the plight of Washington if we work together in love and in compassion for one another. I don't want to see these kids end up in a decline. I want them to be happy. I want them to just express love and just be happy and just do what makes them happy. And with that being said, we can look and say, we're proud. But they're not even proud of us because we failed them. We have failed them. And we should be ashamed of ourselves. Yes, we should. So it's time to get our acts together. While we're in this quarantine, what we really need to do is we need to meditate. We need to find positive things to focus on. We need to let that negativity go, that hatred, that anger, that jealousy, all that bull crap, let it go. Focus on the positive. Focus on the children. Give them a chance. But we're failing them when we allow them to parent themselves. And you know you're wrong for that. And yes, I said it because I'm just saying it's wrong. It's wrong. Do I think I'm a perfect parent? No. 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 I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. We all do. We all fail. We've all failed. But here's the thing that I can say about me. My brand of parenting, I love my kids. I love them all. I want to give them the world. But I don't have the world to give them. But what I do have and what I did have, they were disciplined. They were loved. They were taught that if you go out here in the world and you do something to hurt somebody, if you steal from somebody, if you rob somebody and you end up going to jail, and I know I've taught you better. I've taught you, you don't steal, you don't kill. If someone trying to kill you, then yeah, you kill them first. Yeah, get them before you get got. Yeah, but they know there are rules to this world. There are rules to this thing. You're not going to be out there gang banging, doing this, that, and the third, end up going to jail and think I'm going to come and see you, think I'm going to put money on your books. Hell to the no. Because I raised you better than that. You disobey me, you disrespect me on how you're supposed to conduct yourself in this world, then you on your own. Ain't nothing else I can do. Now I can beat that ass, and that's what I would do. And they know it. Don't nobody tell me that a good ass whipping don't work. I got some good boys. I've got some good boys. Good boys. Good men. And they know respect. They're going to respect their elders. They know what happened to them if they ever disrespect their elders. There are rules to this thing. Rules they may not have to face in this lifetime, but they will because karma comes to get you. But they know the spirit will suffer for disrespect, stealing, just being a low down, no good for nothing person. They weren't raised like that. But I'm angry that there are kids in this community who don't even care. They don't care what they say. They don't care what they do. They think there's no consequences for their actions because their parents have been afraid to chastise them. And that's on you. That's on you. But you better make it right before it's too late. Better get up off your behind and do what's right by these kids who are out here suffering in this world because they don't know. They don't know. They have not experienced love from the people that they're supposed to get it from. I know, trust me. I wouldn't be saying all this if I didn't know firsthand. That's why I'm saying it. Like I said, I take negatives and turn them into positives. So in any area in my life where I was lacking, instead of dwelling on that and continuing to just allow that to take me under and keep me sad and unhappy, I flip it, put it on the positive side. What I didn't get, I can give to somebody else. You see what I'm saying? Just because I didn't get it don't mean I don't know I'm supposed to have it. That it's not a necessity. It's a necessity. We're supposed to love one another. Revel around one another. Someone's down, you're supposed to lift them up. Not step on them when they're down. Not just kick them down. Try to lift them up. So yeah, I'm angry. I'm angry with my community, and I've spent 14.9, 10, 11 seconds saying what I want to say. Because that's my show. I'm just saying. And the premise of this show is to vent, to rejoice. Whatever's on my mind, whatever emotions I'm going through, I want to share them. And I hope that, you get something out of it. I'm not going to say anything to try and hurt anybody, but if your feelings are hurt by anything that I've said, then you need to grow a thicker skin, get over it. Because everybody has the right to say what they want to say. And I just want to be an inspiration. I don't ever want to be that person who hurts someone's feelings. That's just not me. But I'm going to say what I feel is in my heart is right. And I mean, if I've got something to say, I'm going to say it. So get over it. And right now, I'm pissed off because I don't want to see the youth here in this community or any community anywhere on this planet. I don't want to see these kids killing one another, killing us. But I think that they should be taught and shown more love. And they should have some inspirations in their life, some role models, some people who are really men and women who are down for them, who are going to support them and not turn their backs on them just because, they are bad kids. How do you think they're going to get better if you don't support them? Teach them, chastise them, do what you need to do to get them on the right path. Because if you don't, then it's your fault. It's not theirs, it's yours. And yes, I'm pissed off about it. And I'm going to try to do something about it. That's why I started the Gully Girl Foundation and Gully World Enterprises, Gully World Productions. I want to make movies. I want to have these youth. I want a place for them to just express themselves through art, poetry, dance, music, whatever. I want them to revel. I want them to rejoice. I just want them to be uplifted. And I want to be there for them. And I want the community to help me. Help me help them. I'm just saying. Today is February the 10th, 2021. And this is another episode of I'm Just Saying, which I want to post to every site. And I want everybody in every community to feel the same way I feel. We need to love one another. We need to support one another. All races. We need to all support one another and love one another and really be there for one another. Help. Stop hurting. I'm just saying. That was fake. I'm sorry. Harry, set it up. Look at those beautiful people.